Cloaked in mysterious dark matter, concealing a supermassive black hole and feeding on its smaller neighbors, the Milky Way is truly a heavyweight in our part of the universe. Hi, I'm Veronica with WatchMojo.com. Today we're at the planetarium with Louis Bernstein to find out more about the Milky Way. So can you tell us about the Milky Way?
Sure. The Milky Way is our galaxy, and it's an island of stars like all galaxies. It contains the necessary ingredients for star formation and the formation of planets and life. It has all of those heavy elements. Stars are born and they live out their lives in galaxies, and as that process happens, stars also develop planets in orbit around them. In galaxies you find all the heavier elements that make up life, like carbon and calcium and iron and oxygen and so on and so forth. Outside of galaxies, what you find mostly is only hydrogen and helium. And so there's not really enough raw material out there on which to base life. So really, our Milky Way is an oasis in space where life evolved.
How can we find the Milky Way in the sky?
Well, summer's a great time for seeing the Milky Way because it really rises in the south and goes overhead practically and then disappears down below the northern horizon. So it really looks like a band of light, a glowing band of light that stretches across the sky.
What are some popular myths that have developed?
Well, you can imagine long ago people didn't have a clue what the Milky Way was. They didn't know what the stars were. They thought that it had a lot to do with spirits and with gods and departed souls. It was where people went when they died. And for example, the Egyptians believed the Milky Way was the road of souls. Some cultures thought that it was the backbone of the night and that it supported the night sky. The Greeks actually gave us the name for the Milky Way, and they believed that it was the milk of the goddess Hera sprayed across the sky.
How has science helped us better understand the Milky Way?
Modern technology allows us to really delve deeply into the structure and evolution of galaxies. By looking at distant galaxies, we can see how they evolve, how they interact. The farther away you look, the farther back in time you can see. We can see galaxies in various stages of their evolution. We can apply all that to our galaxy, and we know that it evolved shortly after the Big Bang, that our galaxy is about 13 billion years old, that it probably underwent a merger with another galaxy about 12 billion years ago. There's a supermassive black hole that weighs the equivalent of 4 million suns at the heart of our galaxy. And we also recently learned that 80% of our galaxy is made of a brand new kind of matter called dark matter that no one even knew existed a few decades ago.
What's the most interesting fact about the Milky Way?
I think that life evolved in it, that it's really part of the universe. There's nothing special about the Milky Way. The ingredients we find in the Milky Way and the processes that it undergoes are the same for all galaxies. Out of all of the natural resources of the ancient universe, life evolved. Today, human consciousness allows us to look back and ponder our origins and also where we're going, our destiny. So I think that's probably the most amazing thing.